James is young enough to have been born during Michael Jordan's rookie season and talented enough that some say he might be the next Jordan. The two number 23s have already played together.
I heard from an NBA source that this summer when he worked out with Michael Jordan that the two best players in the gym were Penny Hardaway and LeBron James.
For me, it could be compared to Michael, Magic, Kobe, all the ones that's making so success in the league. It's great, and I'm gonna just keep working hard, and someday it could be another one that could be compared to me.
But then during the days, like all the pros would come in, like Antoine Walker, Ron Artest, Jamal Crawford, and all the pros who would, Paul Pierce was there, Penny Hardaway, Stackhouse, they would start rolling into this gym. It was like a basketball heaven. They'd work out for like an hour and then they play. They just like play pickup for like an hour.
And nobody told me that Mike lifted before he played. I don't know anything about lifting right now. I'm a high school sophomore. I don't know anything about lifting.
LeBron had never even really lifted in his life. He was like 16.
The first person I see is Charles Oakley. Oak being from Cleveland, dapped him up. I had seen Oak around the city a few times, and Oak moved, and when he moves, Mike is sitting on the bench press. And I was like, oh my God. Not only did I see Mike, I was on the court with Mike.
And LeBron would roll into the gym. All the pros would be there. I mean, like, remember the Bulls? They call them the baby Bulls. And it was like Jamal, Eddie, Ron.
Curry, yep.
Ron Artest was, unbelievable. I mean, he'd show up to the gym with like, he'd show up with like no socks on. Like, Ron, one thing about Ron Artest, he's a hooper. He's like forgot his socks, he just hooped.
I was in Chicago, I got drafted, and then the runs was at the hoops.
Is this when this when you broke his ribs? This is the
Yeah, this is that. Finley was in there. Stackhouse was in there. A young LeBron was in there.
Yeah. This is when I used to I told him I used to come to gym with Scotty and them boys. Maverick brought him.
Maverick brought him, really? Maverick was there with him there?
Maverick was a little older than him, but he hadn't been to college yet.
First, it was like LeBron was this 16-year-old kid. They're like, he couldn't get in the first game or two because they're pros. They need to
work. It was summertime. It was an open run with referees, and it was great.
And, for me, when I got the opportunity, they didn't let me play for like the first hour. Yeah, young guy, I'm sitting there just waiting my turn. And to be honest, I didn't even think I would even get the opportunity to play. And the only reason I played is because the guys that was in the league, after a few, after an hour, some of them niggas get tired. They like, well, I'm done with this shit. I'm done with this shit. Hey, young fella, hey, we need a fifth. You want to play?
He was tough. He was about 225 at that time. But I remember him just being.
Yeah,
I was there.
I brought him out there. That's why he was there. I gave him a forearm
on fast break. He's cooking. He was cooking. Nobody can guard him. LeBron James.
Oh.
They couldn't guard him. I'm like, I'm getting embarrassed. He's embarrassing us. So coming down full speed, LeBron James, boom, I lay him on the floor. He get up and start cooking more. He's just tough. So Jordan, I was denying Jordan. Jordan was grabbing me like this. He holds you. And I tried to get in front of him to deny it because you can't let him catch it. Then I hit him in the ribs. And I broke his ribs by mistake.
But Mike and Twan were like, they split them up. They were kind of the captains of each team, and they wouldn't stop. And Mike hit a game winner in the game, just like Bron said, with the foul. Same Utah foul doing the pickup.
Same
it was
thing.
like, yeah, that's why they paid me $33 million to do this. That's why they paid me $33 million. I'll never forget that.
If the man above would have took me that day, I would have lived a hell of a life. I swear to God. I had to see him.
For us to meet MJ was